I think G Square is a great program, and you actually get to connect with people that you really wouldn't get to hang out with and stuff like that. You never would think these people like you'd get along with, when actually you do, and it's a great experience.
I like it because like you actually get to meet people, and the people that were in it, I didn't think I would ever talk to them. So I actually met a lot of nice people, and I've actually had fun with the homework and the projects. So it's been exciting.
Pretty much going off what they said, just you'd talk to people that you wouldn't expect, and not only that, even like people that you don't get along with, you learn to get along with them professionally, and it doesn't really have to be a personal level, but it's at a respectful level that many teenagers or during high school years, it's really hard for us to get. But we pretty much, I'm not saying we're perfect, but it's pretty, it's getting there.
And yeah, I like this a lot better than regular classes because actually, when I was thinking about it, I really didn't think we were learning much, but then I went back to it, and when we actually had to go through and see the standards that we were supposed to be learning, I really figured out we actually were learning quite a bit, and you really didn't know it, and you were having fun the whole time, and it was pretty fun.
I like it too because like you're not just learning it in like bookwork where you learn it, then like 2 weeks later when you move on to something else you forget it. When you learn this and you put it in a project, it stays in your mind, so it's just not I learned it and I got a good grade, so what's the next thing coming up?
Like the presentation of learning is kind of like, even though we did a few projects, but some were bigger than the others, and like even if it was just several of them and we explained them, but it met every standard, so like you could kind of reflect on it, be like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense why we learned it. And it's like something that, like studying for finals, you're just gonna cram everything in your head so that you learn it, but afterwards you're not ever gonna use it, and this is something we can apply in the future.
Okay. Has it changed your thinking of what you'd like to do after high school?
Me, no. I still base myself off of medicine, so I've always been interested in that. So far, I'm still thinking the same, but it's changed my ways of how you meet people and how to explain stuff to people. When you put the presentation together, you actually have to know how to explain it to different people, not just the same way in a big room. So when a person comes up to you, it's different in every person, like you can see the difference.
For me, I just want to be someone, I guess what I'm going for is someone, you talk more in public and everything, so I think if anything it's just, improve my speaking skills in public, and not only that, but it's also increased the way I analyze things as well. So I'm kind of at a level where I think in regular classes it wouldn't have been as, challenging as it is in G Squared.
And yeah, like I already have what I want to do after high school. I want to be an accountant, so really this kind of would help me if business-wise, if I actually wouldn't want to change, go into business as a business major or salesperson. This could help me with communications and stuff like that. So technically it can help me in college and my career.
Great. If you had one word to summarize G Squared, what would that one word be?
Interesting.
Different.